25 U.S. states and D.C. have filed 12 different lawsuits against Meta. The accusation that Meta unfairly addicts teenagers and children to Instagram and Facebook while misleading us all about the risks. The misleading part is obvious. Most parents let their kids access Instagram at or before 13 years old. Instagram is the fourth most used social media platform for teens behind YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat, all of which have their own serious problems. But if parents knew how harmful Instagram and Facebook were to kids, they wouldn't let their kids on it. But Mark Zuckerberg and Meta executives repeatedly promote the safety of these platforms and downplay the risks, even when internal team members plead with them to prioritize children's safety. The internal documentation that is being revealed in these lawsuits show that teens and children on Facebook and Instagram can be sexually solicited and harassed and bullied and body shamed and encouraged to use it compulsively through the addictive algorithm. Despite these risks, Meta documents show a core part of their growth strategy is to attract and retain more teenagers. One email stated that their teams should increase the number of employees dedicated to projects for teenagers by at least 50%. But when staffer also asked for more support, more team members to work on mitigating harms to teens, that request was denied. So Meta's internal marching orders are: bring in more teens, but don't worry about harming them or their mental health. And we're not only talking about teens here. An internal report that Zuckerberg received in 2018 showed that approximately 4 million children under 13 were active on Instagram. And Meta didn't remove these users, even though they state that they prohibit use for under 13s. They routinely document under 13 users, analyze their use, and hide it from the public. In 2021, they started planning for a new social app called Instagram Kids. In the end, Meta abandoned this app and just left these children to be exploited and harmed by regular old Instagram. There's much more information in the New York Times article released on June 22nd, but as a parent, it's become glaringly obvious that letting my kids use Instagram or Facebook will be harmful for them. It's a no from me unless I see some effort to protect my kids online. Just a smidge of humanity from these executives. You guys have children. How can you continue to put our children in harm's way for profit?